50 kilometers away from here. And then in the afternoon, early in the afternoon, we go visit Pompeii ruins
Napoli,
1:30.
Sorrento.
We go Sorrento
Pompeii
first because
Italy.
we heard that in Pompeii today, in the morning, there are 8,000 tourists in the morning. 8,000 tourists, big crowd. So very good there in the afternoon.
นักท่องเที่ยวมามื้อนี้
Oh, by the
8,000
way,
คน
remember please you're traveling bus number 24. You have a sticker which reminds you that, huh? And take the same seats and the same bus. That's important. That's for avoiding another world war. Okay? And another thing I want to tell you is about myself. I'm not a typical Italian. I'm very, very punctual. Okay? If I say, for example, I want to meet you at 11 o'clock, I really mean it. Don't come later because you become natives where you are. If you want to, I would appreciate if you synchronize your watch with mine. Now it's 10 minutes to 9. 10 to 9. Can you synchronize your watch with my fake one? But it's working. It's working. Still working. Yes, still working. 10 to 9. Okay? Fantastic. Can I sit down? Because I'm an old person. Huh? I'm a senior. I can be a father for most of you. Huh? Today's my birthday. 83. 83.
Wow. Happy birthday!
Don't sing because that's a sad day for me. Too many years. I was born in Sicily, Taormina, Sicily, in 1935. So exactly 83 years. Okay. give you 1 hour and a half because we're a little late on the schedule. I give you 1 hour and a half. You know, you don't have a lunch in this tour. Lunch is not included because that's a long tour
อายุ
after.
ค่อยมีลั่นแล้ว
So then must go to Pompeii with the ruins. And if you have lunch here, heavy lunch, I mean, you don't walk in Pompeii anymore. Huh? I know by experience. So no lunch included, so you can have
นี่
something
แหละ
light.
ประเทศอิตาลีมีชื่อเสียง
Like
โด่
a
งดัง
sandwich, a pizza,
มาเห็น
maybe.
แล้วก็บ่มีหยังนะ
There's so many pizza places in
เห็น
Sorrento.
ละอันนั้น
Huh?
เห็น
You
ละ
can
บ่
buy
ได้ตั้งอย่างเมืองลาวเมืองไทย
sandwiches,
เฮาดอก
you
เข้า
go
มา
to
แล้ว
market, you have to buy
บ
fruit.
ทอันเอวิติ้งกับบทบ้านเขาเนาะบ้านเขามีตับปลาปลาแร่
มัน
ปลา
ตั้งเมืองลา
ล่าว
เฮาก็ได้นะเมืองนี้
ข้าวเหนียว
Because
ปิ้ง
the
ไก่
food in Pompeii is a prehistoric, like the
แต่เวียง
ruins.
จันทน์นั้นบ่เคยงามกว่านี้สมัย
เจี๊ยบ
If you want to eat
ก็คือ
something,
อัน
you
เดียว
better
กับ
do
เวียงจันทน์ห้องงาม
Sorrento.
ก่อน
ตั้งในหนทาง
โอ้ขายห้างขายรถประจักษ์นี่
Than Pompeii, huh?
จักษ์นี่จักษ์เขามาเรียกเนาะหรือว่าซื้อ
I'm
เครื่อง
afraid
ซื้อ
the
ของ
rain is coming back.
รถใหญ่จบเลยจักไปสบายจบ
โอ้ยได้รถน้อยๆนะอันเอื้อยก่อน
รถตู้บ่ไร
นี่อันนี้รถจักรเด้นี่รถจักรทีบ
รถทีบอันนั้นแต่นะ
We got a
รถทีบก็ได้จักรเลย
ฟลาวเบอร์เกอร์ฟลาวเวอร์นั้น ฮันฟลาวเวอร์
ประเทศอิตาลีเมืองโซเรนโต
Won't you care to see? Also, all that ever ran.
Mark can feel it because he's got runners on and he's
poncho jumper thing.
อิตาลีมื้อนี้มาเที่ยวโซเรนโตอิตาลีเขตท่องเที่ยวใกล้ๆทางมา
อย่างคนติด
ขากลับมาเนี่ยโซเรนโต
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the helm. All right. Woohoo. น้ำลายสีมาจอดโอ้ครับ
ทางโค้งให้กันเป็นลงพระบาง
ทางโค้งลายพี่น้อง
แล้วเป็นลงพระบาง
พุ่น
นี่
น่ะยิงก็หลวงพระบางพุ่นน่ะ
ผู้ยา
ฮะ
เมืองเหี่ยวกับบักเลิก
ชี้เหี่ยวกับบักเลิกพุ่นน่ะ
ทุกตะฟังมันสูงขนาดนี้
อ้าว ดไลค์กดแชร์ให้เด้อๆกันดอกแล้วนะ
แต่ฟังมันสูงขนาดเลย
เนาะ
โดดคือสิคักว่ะโดด
เนาะโอ้แม่นความเนาะโอ้บ่มีต้นมะขามเนาะโดดลงนี่นี่โอ้ยงามหลายพุ่นน่ะ
Looking down to the left, somebody jumped down. Somebody made the
Oh,
rules.
beautiful.
Right on the left. See?
งามหลายพี่น้องมาเด้อมาลิ้นน้ำกันเด้อพี่น้องเอ้ยเอาไปแปะนั่น
รถทัวร์หลายคัน
รถทัวร์อะไรอ้าวอันนี้แต่นั้นว่ามันนี่มันเป็น8,000 คน
8,000 กว่าแต่ละมือ
จอดได้พี่น้องบ่ได้จอด
มันบนรถติดเด้มันบ่มีมงจอด
มันก็จอดตอนนี้บนห้องน้ำ
ประเทศอิตาลีตอนใต้เมืองโซเรนโตเขตภาคใต้ของอิตาลีทางใต้ทางทิศตะวันตกของอิตาลี
ร้อยโอ้ยเงินอยู่เดือนละปุ๊บอยู่กับนี้
Pompeii.
It's a fortified city. Was surrounded by walls, you see there, by 8 gates and 14 towers. Pompeii was founded 600 years before Christ. I mean 2,600 years ago. Was destroyed exactly the 24th of August, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 79 AD. We know the right day, the right hour of this big eruption of volcano, because we still have copies of 2 long letters written by Pliny. This man, whose name was Pliny, was in Naples 2,000 years ago. He saw the eruption of the volcano from Naples, and he described it. He wrote 2 long letters full of information about the big eruption. Letters which he sent to Tacitus. Tacitus was the most famous Roman historian. So according to Pliny, Pompeii was first destroyed by tremendous shaking, a very strong earthquake. Soon after, Pompeii is totally buried by 40 feet of ashes and stones. So no lava destroyed Pompeii, but only ashes and stones. That's the main difference between Pompeii and another Roman town called Herculaneum, which lies 7 miles away from here, north. Herculaneum was destroyed by a mixture of mud and lava, which solidified into a very hard rock, which difficult to break. So excavations are extremely difficult. The excavations here have been much easier because this 40 feet of ash was soft material, easy to dig. After 3 days and 3 nights, in a 72 hours, Pompeii was cancelled. Nothing was emerging from the ashes anymore. That's why they forgot about Pompeii for centuries. Pompeii was discovered by chance in the 16th century by canal diggers. They were building their canal for new aqueduct. During his works, they found some Roman artifacts like statues, mosaics, and paintings. But the official excavations was done much later. The excavation was started 1748, long ago. So far, 7% city has been already discovered. They're still digging, but mainly outside the city wall. Here, modern archaeologists hope to give to Pompeii the primitive aspect of fortified city. So you guys be so lucky, and you'll come back here, let's say, in about 120 years. See Pompeii was. And I promise to be your guide again. I'll try to reincarnate a new guide for you. Everything in Pompeii is original, except wood, which was carbonized by hot ash from the volcano. And roofs not real, roofs collapsed by weight of stones and ashes. There's only one roof left in Pompeii, only one original roof, which I show you later when you go to visit Roman public baths. The Roman public baths have the original roof for the building, the original ceiling decoration, beautiful mosaic floor. The population of Pompeii has been calculated roughly between 15 and 17,000 people. But nobody knows exactly how many people are living here. The only thing we know for sure, that 2,000 people were killed here. Because so far we found 2,000 skeletons. Would you like to see the skeletons of Pompeian people? Would you like to see remains of human beings? Yes? You masochist, okay. The sea was not far from here. In those days, the sea was only 500 yards away from these walls, on this direction. The sea was there. Now the sea lies on that direction, obviously. It lies a mile away from Pompeii ruins, because the sea has been filled up by million and million tons of ashes and stones from the excavations, and also by lava, which came down from Mount Vesuvius in 41 different eruptions. This volcano erupted 41 times in 2,000 years. First eruption 79 AD, last one 1944. Okay? Don't ask me when next eruption. I don't know. Nobody knows. But in case you see me running, run behind me first. Shortcut to the exit. Okay? Okie dokie. Let's go. Listen, more we walk here, more we see. Romans, the first people making bricks in the world. Other people try to make bricks before the Romans, like the Egyptians, but the Egyptians made bricks using the mud from the river Nile with stone it. Then you can take it fire. Because for me, must use your imagination, otherwise it's your own. You must imagine decoration all over. More people are stuck decoration all over. And it's really, really strong. Okay, okay. Let's continue. Listen, more we walk, more we see. Up to you, okay? I don't run because I can't, but if you walk really fast, that is okay. Good idea for me. Ok, andiamo? Andiamo in direzione. Andiamo in direzione. The most expensive present quality of marbles by the famous Michelangelo, another famous Italian sculptor. Then we have got three orders of six here, three kind of six. The first four steps you see there were for VIPs, rich people, noble people, middle class people, majority in town were sitting on the grey stones all around there. Poor people and slaves standing right up, standing, not sitting. That was my place. I was standing there 2000 ago, I remember. There was a roof here which collapsed and two royal boxes. A royal box to the left, there taken from the tunnel. The other one on the right. See the huge statue by the royal box? The big statue, that's the name of the statue is Talaman. The statue are only for decoration. But up above the statue, you must imagine chandeliers with olive oil lamp for the illumination. And that was the kind of illumination I went already 1,000 years ago. Huh? So this was special theater for special performances, like mime, pantomime, and music. Now the acoustic is perfect here. If you clap your hands, I'll do it. Maybe you can see, you can hear the acoustic. In those days, actors no microphone like we have now. Now I clap the hands. Or people looking this way because everybody can hear my clapping. Even on the very top, there where the acoustic is perfect. Greek and Roman theater were perfect for the acoustic. Huh? Okay. Now, come, I show you where people went after the performance. They went to buy food and drinks, like we do when you go to theater. The most sacred word, which means hot. It was a body which is so spicy fruit and sour. Most people don't drink the salt there 2,000 years ago. It's a mix of hot wine with the honey and spices. Very good with aspirin. Most of the shops, most of these bars in Pompeii, and also small gambling rooms. See the gambling room there? Behind the shop?
วันนี้ปลุกก้อนพระพุทธเจ้าตายก้อนพระพุทธเจ้าตายว่านะเยซูก้อนพระเยซูเกิดเพราะมัน1,900 ปีให้ย่อ2,000 ปีจะสร้าง2,000 ปีผ่านมา
Take pictures. You can take pictures here, but no flash. No flash for business. Come over here. Can you see inside the right up there? Original place was the same different positions may you have. We found 34 rosters, we found in total, we found 88 of 80 different positions. That's incredible. What's the position?
พงมะหอนศพของพงหนัง
Okay, take pictures from it. With the flash, it goes on the other side. One way, that's way.
คนหลายขนาดเลยมาแต่ละมื้อเช้านี้มา 9,000 คนตอนบ่ายนี่ 6,000 คนแต่ละมื้อมีประมาณ 10,000 หา 20,000 คนมาเที่ยวที่ลึกเมืองที่ทึกทำลายมีชื่อเสียงที่สุดของโลกสร้างมาได้ 2,000 กว่าปีRome City, Pompeii, Italy. Come on,เราไปไกลแล้วเลยคุณอ่ะ
Quindi City Hall and Courthouse always placed one by so the corner
บ่เห็นเลยเห็นเราอะเห็นตู้นั้นวะ
เข้าไปเลย
เอาแน่เอาจากท้าย
ไกลแล้วไปอยากหุ้นยินได้นี่ไกลแล้วไปอยากหุ้นยินได้นี่
มันสัญญาณคาดแล้วมันไกลแล้ว
พูดนะกายพูดนะถอยพูดใกล้ๆบนไกลแล้วบน
Pompeii.
หัวห้วนนะบางทีใครแต่โอ้ยพวกนักมาที่หลังมาพอดีแล้วไปจักทั้งเขาแห้งมาทั้งหลัง
Emperor Trajan realized the port. And today the port of Civitavecchia is the first port of Rome, the first port. So we are going to join also.
Rome. Almost
we
get
are
to
going
Rome
to,
from
we are
the
going
port
to in
by
another
1 hour.
state. We will visit only Italian state but also Vatican City state. So did you take your passport? Romantic city of Venice. In the center where we are now, we are the region of Lazio, where we are with the cities of Civitavecchia and Rome. Nearby Lazio there is the region called the Tuscany, with the Florence and Pisa. And then in the south of Italy, we have the island, for example Sicily, and the beautiful cities of Pompeii and Naples. So now we are leaving the port. On your left hand side you can see the typical tree, the Mediterranean tree. You know the name? The only thing to pay attention to, because for the rest we will, me and Alessandra, we will with you all day long at the back to watch your back. Okay, so don't mind about that. We are no.
นี่แหละกรุงโรมหน้าตาของกรุงโรมนะแถวๆนี่แหละ
ห้องกรุงโลกบ้านนี่
เออ
โลกมากเป็นยังไงสมัยโลกโลกห้องเราโลกโลก
โรมมันมีถึงอีลงท้ายกับโรมรถทัวร์ของเรามาทัวร์มันมาทัวร์วัดเมืองเลยโรมเวติกันเป็นมิวเซียมแล้วก็ไปโคลิเซียมเพนเทียม
มันเมืองใหม่
ไทยคนเขาใส่ ไทยเขาไปยืนเขาได้มา
ตำรวจของกันนิดหน่อย
They were found here, they were excavated here in the you know, it's symmetrical. So on the sides, this wall you see on the right, this rounded wall, was a library. Okay, so there were two libraries on both sides.
มาบนนี้
So, why two libraries? Greek library.
รถขนคันเล็กนิดหน่อย
So the books were
มานี่เลย
here.
เดี๋ยวมึงรถก่อนนะนิดหน่อย
Planets in new intense analysis. Okay. Behind Circus Maximus, there is the Imperial Palace, built by Domitian, the third Phrygian emperor. This cloud and the sun in the back, beautiful picture. Beautiful, never seen like this. Okay, so this is the Catholic Square, and then the second staircase is a medieval church.
เอาที่มาถ่ายรูปทั้งที่มือ
This brick
แอนไปได้ถ่ายรูปบนงาม
is a Roman peninsula, a Roman building or normal building.
จะเลยหลายจะไปแบ่งมันรถไปแล้วลง
The front. This is the Victorian
ถ่ายอัตวิว
So we have seen
ถ่ายประเดี๋ยวไปแล้วถ่ายอัตวิวเดินมันงาม
medieval church, Renaissance square, and this modern monument. This is Rome. Okay. We have all the buildings living one beside the other. And this is one of the most monumental, one of the most monumental monuments we have in Rome, the Vittoriano. Look at this color with this sun is incredible tree.
1870
Really beautiful. The Vittoriano was made from 1890, and it was dedicated to Victor Emmanuel II, the first Italian king. He was the one who unified Italy in 1670.